So that kind of lets people know, what brand this is. And so that's really the content strategy that I'm going to go with here, right? For each of the brands, we went over the voice and tone guidelines. I kind of skipped around, to be honest. And we talked about, hey, here's what the content pillars are after we talked about the voice and tone guidelines. We talked about what content will be posted for each brand. So for you, you kind of want to think about like, hey, what is the tone and voice I'm going to use for each of these brand, like for the brand you're thinking about launching. And then you got to think about like, okay, can I be able to define what are the content pillars across the brands that I really want to work with, and how do they synergetically connect to each other? And then here, you kind of want to think about what content should I post on which platform. And then after that, you kind of want to think about what's the content calendar, because you want to be able to like have a calendar you can follow for deadlines. And then here, we kind of want to think about like, monthly content anchor. So this is kind of, I think this was for the weekly rhythms. This is for the monthly anchor. So, week, month, cross promoting across brands, right? This is something I didn't really do and I still don't do really well. So the next video is really going to be about marketing funnels. So marketing and funnels strategy. Just to kind of give you a bit of a over here. Hope I actually did it probably. Yeah. So, the funnels really, connect with the content, explore collaboration ideas, which one is specific. But basically, it's how to make money from making content online and having a funnel that can be able to funnel people to a specific place where they can give you value back, right? Because a lot of the things is like making content online is about like either you're entertaining or you're providing value or you're doing something like that, right? And on top of that, you want to be able to kind of help your customers, your users, your viewers, somebody like you, be able to support you in what you want to do. I feel that I understand the concepts, but I hadn't quite like sat down and actually like defined it by brand and by like how each of the brands kind of connect. So one of the things and the most important takeaway from this video is really that if you have a grand vision, you want to sit down and kind of break it up into brands that represent aspects of what that vision is. This would allow you to be able to actually have them connect to different audiences and have them still connect back to you, right? Because some people know me as a AI automation guy. They don't know me as, oh, this guy wants to terraform the desert. So that fragmentation, doesn't allow people to truly understand who I am, but also like having an online personal brand allows you to have a really good perspective